Alright folks, how's it going? A warm welcome and a very good evening to day 20 of the California trip. It is day 20 of 21. Unfortunately tomorrow I have to go home, so I've kind of like count day 21 as an actual holiday day because I'll just be travelling, to be honest. I think my flight's about 5 o'clock tomorrow, but I'll need to hit the airport for about 2, I'd imagine, so leave here about 1 to go home, which is never good. Never mind the video yesterday, due to one thing and another, just never really get the time, to be honest. Not that I was that busy, but obviously the evening before, or the video from the evening before was the Braveheart chalk adventure. We were playing pool, and so obviously too many beers that night, and almost slept in from Alcatraz trip, which was yesterday morning. But thanks to a good pair of running trainers, I made it in time for the ferry, and I was a bit knackered by the time I got there because this place is just full of big hills. So it was I was up against it, but I managed to make the ferry, thankfully. So Alcatraz is quite a fantastic place. I would highly recommend it if anybody's coming to San Francisco. There's a lot more to it than just the old prison that was there. There's a lot of history to it as well, so it's definitely worth a visit if you guys are coming over at any time. After Alcatraz, came back up here and had a bit of disco nap for a couple of hours, and then I had the pub crawl last night, which was pretty good. We went to a few bars sort of nearby here. There was quite a lot of us, and it culminated in a few of us getting invited back to a party in the Sunset area of the city, which is a good wee bit away from here. So that was us until about 8 o'clock this morning, when the host of the party directed us towards public transport, and we eventually get back here at the back of 9. So we had a good time, to be honest, so I can't really complain, although I was reasonably sensible because I wasn't wanting to be too pissed today coming back here, given the fact this is my last full day and I was wanting to get a couple of things done. So came back in here, had breakfast, and then hit my bed for a couple of hours, and then back up for about 1 o'clock, and then headed over to Golden Gate Bridge. Now the Golden Gate Bridge, I think that most folk like to know what the Golden Gate Bridge is, to be honest, but I like to say, I like my mantra to be that you should do something every day that scares you a bit. It sort of broadens your horizons. So walking the Golden Gate Bridge certainly scared me today, because I'm not a great head for heights, and I managed to get about 100 yards, I think, the first attempt, and turned back to the visitor centre because I didn't think I was going to do it. But I eventually plucked up some courage, walked the 1.4 miles to the other side, and that was a part of a nightmare, to be honest, because I was shitting it. But managed to get a few pictures taken, and then the way back it was a lot better. I didn't feel as nervous, to be honest, so I was a bit more comfortable. So thankfully I conquered my fear of the Golden Gate Bridge, and it was a good experience, to be honest. I've got a few pictures which I'll get posted. I think I've already posted one of them. Anyway, after that, jumped in the bus, headed down towards the Castro district. Well, tell a lie, I jumped in the bus, took me down towards the Golden Gate Park, which I had a wander through, took a few pictures heading towards the Castro district. Now I don't know if anybody knows about the Castro district in San Francisco, but it's the sort of big gay community, or the big gay area in San Francisco. Anybody that saw the film Milk with Sean Penn, I think Sean Penn won a Best Actor Oscar for it, was filmed in it. Well, it was about the Castro district and their sort of elected official, Harvey Milk, who was the first openly gay city official in San Francisco. So it was good to go down there and see a few of the sort of places that the film was shot. Took a few pictures, and it's certainly there's a different vibe down there, certainly than a lot of other places. But it was actually quite cool, to be honest. In a way, I know there'll be folk giving me pelters for that, but I don't really care. It was quite a cool place, to be honest, and it's definitely, if you come to San Francisco, definitely worth a visit to the Castro district, unless you're a big severe homophobe, I would suggest. But after that, I jumped on the public transport and then just headed back up to the digs. I think I got back here about 8:30 or something like that. Nipped over the road to the wee Italian restaurant for my dinner, and then back over here for 9:30 for the karaoke. So that was karaoke for a couple of hours. Tonight, sorry, I had a couple of beers, but nothing exceptional, because I need to be fresh for tomorrow, given the fact that we're getting loused out of here at 10 o'clock. So I'll need to be up sort of sharp to get organised. So anyway, that was yesterday and today, to be honest. I never posted the video yesterday, but that sort of covers both days. Nothing else great to report. This is my third attempt at the video. It's getting quite noisy again here. All of a sudden, there's folk just coming back in. But earlier on, my first attempt at the video had been fucked up by some real obnoxious Aussie, who then proceeded to sort of get right on my nerves by kidding on he was doing a Scottish accent and it was really an Irish accent. So when I then recorded a second video when they were still here, that involved quite a bit of swearing in my part. So I didn't think it was wise to post it again. Thankfully they've disappeared inside now and I'm calm once again. So I'll sign off from here. This is my last video from the US. I'll do a sort of conclusion video tomorrow when I get back to Glasgow, which will likely be a long one, so if you're not into long videos then don't bother watching it, to be honest. It's more for my own, the video's more for me, because I'll finish off the trip. Because I plan on splicing all these videos together, making it one big video just for something to keep in the future when I can look back. So feel free to just ignore the very last video in case it's too long. Anyway, I hope all you folks are good back home. I don't think there's much else to report from here. I think I've virtually covered everything. There's plenty of stuff I've not told you that I keep forgetting, but hey ho, I can't remember everything. So anyway, hope you guys all good back home. Hope the weather will be good for me coming back. I do believe from reading the internet that we're due a bit of a heat wave at the weekend. So unfortunately I'll be working, but maybe catch some good weather after I finish. So anyway, folks, I'll speak to you again tomorrow. No, I won't, because I'm back on Friday. It's Friday before I get back. So I'll post a wee video on Friday, or a big video on Friday. And anyway, hope you are all well. I'll speak to you again soon. Cheers, bye.